Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to go with a suggestion from one of the commenters on making a series on prefectures in Japan. Over time, maybe we'll do them all, 47 prefectures I think. But each video we're going to go over what's it like living in each prefecture with a vlog. We're going to go through some sightseeing things, go into renting and apartments, maybe spend 2 minutes on each of those subjects, make the video 10 minutes. We'll try and do it as the suggestion. And if it gets popular, maybe we'll do more videos or more in-depth videos for each one. But to start off, we're going to go with Tokyo because it's one of the probably biggest cities. And we're just kind of getting into the layout of the cities, the housing, all that jazz. So let's just get right into it. Right off the bat, I'm going to go with some blog stuff. This is someone's blog that's pretty good. So you can see they go to the different provinces and stuff like that. If you want to check it out, I'll put all the links in the description. But you can see the food they eat, places they go, all these cool areas like this, right? Interesting gardens, stuff like that. All the stuff you can check out. So you can take a look at their blog, see different types of things. They even got some stuff on Yakuza here. You can see some Tokyo vlog stuff. Ice cream. Very interesting. I also have another blog here from this person, but a lot of the information is a bit kind of sketchy. Pros of talking about Japan. They have here, they say, the toilets, a lot of expertise, and then they kind of get into some cons where you get attention you don't need. It's mostly, I guess, from a woman's perspective, but she says she hasn't met someone who hasn't been harassed, so it sounds like probably some people with bad experiences, which really sucks. I'm sorry if you've gone through something like that. Personally, I don't really know too many people who've gone through it, but when you're in a city, these are probably things you have to consider more. Understand that it's also legal. From what I research, even if you just touch someone, it can be seen as power harassment in Japan. So you got to be very careful about touching other people and interacting with people. So I don't know why people do that or why those crimes get committed, but keep on a lookout. You can even have pepper spray and a taser with you, from what I understand. So that's a lot from this person's blog. So 2 more points I want to make about this vlog quickly is 1, the banking system may be updated. Don't worry too much, or switch banks if you have troubles. Second point, they talk about police and being wary of them as a foreigner, trying to say it's a no-go if you're a foreigner or you're going to have problems. Just wanted to share my experience. These guys at the airport were the coolest guys I met. Really cool about letting me take a photo with them. I think police are cool. I didn't get stopped by them at all. And I think civilians should appreciate people who sacrifice a lot for their safety. Please respect them. Please be kind. They're doing their job and they're doing their most to protect you, right? Please be respectful of that. Just wanted to put that point out there. Thank you, and let's get back to the video. I want to move on to the next thing though, because a lot of it's just not really sure about it. It's someone's personal experience, but I want to mention those things because it is a blog and it's easily found. Going into some of the sightseeing things, so you can see Tokyo Sky Tree here, one of the top things to look at. It says one of the tallest freestanding towers in the world. I don't know how really a tower is different from a building too much, so if you're an engineering expert, let me know. But we can look at Skytree some more here on Google Images. Very cool. And it very much stands out from the other buildings. So you can see it's about 2,000 feet tall, or 634 meters. Comparison, this is the tallest building in Japan. Azab, Budai, Hills, Mori, JP Tower in Tokyo. So this is another thing that you could check out. Tallest building, it's more of a skyscraper though. So if you want to compare it to other things like that. This is kind of the layout. We'll get into the maps now a bit. So this is the layout of kind of the different areas in Tokyo. It's a very big and heavily populated province. We can maybe see some satellite images here, where you can see it's all this gray is all pretty much buildings and stuff like that. You can see over here, this green area, this is the Imperial Palace, which is another sightseeing thing that you might want to see. I went there, but last year was actually closed for renovations because of the earthquakes that recently happened when I went. But you can see all these cool things. I was outside in this area actually. I believe this is like the main entrance gate, some of the old stones and all that. It's really cool to see in person. I really recommend going there. Next, we'll move on to some of the housing. This website, you can see kind of, I have it in English here just so you can see kind of the conversion rates and stuff like that. But you can check out the different areas, and that's what we're going to do quickly. We're going to look at some areas. This is probably one of the more expensive from highest to lowest. You can get a place like this, and it goes for, this 800 number basically means it's around, it's 8 million. Okay, 8 million, and this is 4 million. So you can kind of put some prices in there just to compare. This is, we'll go back and we'll take a look at the place a bit more. You can see these nice pictures and all that. So bathroom, very luxurious. This is renting again. You're paying $8 million, which if we go to our converter, is about $70,000 a month if you want to rent and stuff like that. That's in Canadian dollars. You can use American, maybe we'll use USD just because a lot of people are American who watch or from the United States that watch our content. So you can see 8 million for someone in the US is more like $50,000. So we can look at more renting places. This is a bit less expensive. It's about, let's see, I'm still not good with the numbers, but 23,000 yen. 23,000 yen a month for this type of building. And you can kind of take a look. It's a bit smaller, show nearby convenience stores and stuff like that. Looks like this. And you're going to pay about 23,000. Again, maybe watch the real estate video I did going into the numbers and all that. The biggest thing you have to worry about is basically paying your rent in Japan, improving that part. Other stuff might come down to the owners. And especially in cities, you're going to have more owners who have experience with probably foreigners who are not adapted to the culture, the recycling. They party, they make loud noises. Even if they don't think it's loud, just doing those things on its own and making that noise, it might be bothersome to other people. So you have to be aware of what it's like living with other people in Japan. This is another place you can look at with me. And right, very interesting little mailbox, air conditioner. This is the layout. You have your bathroom here, separate from the washroom where you kind of do your washing. You have your kitchen area, and then you have your living or sleeping space. Very interesting. If we go to some other sites here, you can see this place is about like 43,000 yen, I believe. No, 43 million. This place is more to, I believe, if you want an actual house or something like that. So you can take a look at what it's like here. You can live in this building. Here's the layout for it. New toilet, entrance lobby, your bath controls, pet friendly, Wi-Fi. So that's some of the living areas. We've gone through pretty much some pictures, some city layouts, some house layouts. Definitely some different price ranges out there. You can go on some websites and see what from the area, kind of go around. Further you go away, right, less expensive you're going to have. Look at this place is around, I think 30,000 maybe, but I might have it set to, oh no, it's like 300 million. So if we go to that and you put in like 300, 123, 123, it's going to be around the price of $1 million houses in the US and stuff like that. And this is the one we're looking at. You can see this one's about 21,000 yen, I believe. 21 million. So this place is around 21 million, which is going to be about 130,000 US dollars. And so it's a pretty nice area. Small little deck. Nice kitchen, nice bathroom. Pretty much enough for one person. So Tokyo, you can see expensive stuff like that. Smaller stuff like that too. So It really depends on the websites and stuff you go to. Usually real estate agents are going to help you out and stuff like that, but be aware that some of the owners, especially in the cities, might be just a bit prejudiced because they just don't know too much about foreigners. Maybe they have lack of experience, or the experience they have just is not great. So you got to take that into account, like anywhere where you live. But as for the meals and stuff like that, lots of variety, lots of people, lots of businesses, and probably lots more work that you can get in the bigger cities. So take that into account. Let me know what you think of this video. If you want to see more areas like that, what do you want to see more of in the videos? And I'll try and implement that into the other ones. Thank you so much for checking this one out. Stay awesome and have a great day.